Man, thank you guys. Appreciate it. Good job. You guys doing okay? You sure now? Worshiping the Lord in spirit and truth and all that stuff. Well, good morning again. We've said it several times. Let's say it again. As I try to get my computer to cooperate with me. This is me, Frank Davis, and we're going to talk about the Word of God and all that great things, but you guys know if you come on a regular basis, yes, sir, during the fall, yes, because we know in the South that football is a spiritual thing. Yes, right. So during the fall, we do what? Football. College football update.
Yeah.
And there were some games yesterday. Yes, it's wrong. That's wrong. You're wrong for that. But Ohio State played yesterday, and they beat Mighty with Northwestern. Yeah, okay. Yeah, yes. Ohio State, Big Ten champions. Put it in the chat. No, not that. Oklahoma. No one cares about Oklahoma here, dude.
Me?
UAB. Yeah. They played who? And Alabama came back and won yesterday. Sure be number one seed in the playoffs and sure to have a great chance to win again. And if you're from Alabama, you'll love it or hate it. But it's happening. Like death and taxes, it's happening. UCF, nobody cares. They lost and UAB, right? No. Anyway, so that's our comment. But I have a question for any sports fans in the audience, though. Obviously, yes. All right, let me get help for somebody young legs. Young. What are you youngins? Don't make me call. Come on, man. Come on now. Don't make me call you by name. All right, raise your hand if you're a sports fan, and what I need you to do is tell me what is the best thing about being a sports fan.
When your team wins, you get to watch it over and over again and relive the experience, knowing what's going to happen already. The arguments.
The camera don't go that far, man.
I have to say the unity of it all.
That I don't have to do any of the work associated with winning the games.
Yeah, probably for like an hour at least. It kind of doesn't matter what your political affiliation is. I guess what your economic status is, what the color of your skin is. Everybody's on like one team.
The bragging rights. Saying you're number one.
Some teams will know. Anybody else? Go once? Go ahead. Thank you, Michael. That's why they made him young. Because I would have passed out a while ago. You know, a lot of great things about being a sports fan, a lot of great things about sports. I love watching, love playing back in the day. But here's the thing. You get to see how people deal with adversity. Because if you're going to play If you're a Georgia fan, you know what I'm talking about. And we don't have any Georgia fans in this room, but yeah. And you either rise or fall with that moment of truth, right? Because and so it's a great parable. It's a great way to learn about life. Life's that way, right? No matter what we're doing, we're going to face obstacles. Right. And how we deal with obstacles when we face them determines so much about our lives and about our faith. Amen? So what's that got to do with today? I'm glad you asked. The sermon today is called The Fourth Man. And it's not sci-fi. We're going to do a little Bible reading. Amen? Next slide. We have obstacles in our lives, right? And so we got to learn to navigate them. So we're going to look at Daniel in Daniel chapter 3 and see what we can learn about how to navigate obstacles. Over in Daniel chapter 3, verse 8, just says this. At this time, some astrologers came forward. Well, let me back up a little bit. This is the book of Daniel. In Daniel chapter 3, it deals with Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. And what happened, King Nebuchadnezzar made a giant statue. And the statue was 90 feet tall and 9 feet wide. And they issued a command that at a certain time when the music got played, anyone in the nation had to bow down and worship that statue that Nebuchadnezzar made. And it was out of respect to that God, but even more so out of respect to Nebuchadnezzar. So that was the edict that was passed, right? And so we'll pick it up here again in verse 8 of chapter 3. And so at this time, the astrologers came forward and announced to Jews. They said to King Nebuchadnezzar, may the king live forever. Your majesty has issued a decree that everyone who hears the sound of the horn, flute, zither, lyre, harp, pipe, and all kinds of music must fall down and worship the image of gold. And that whoever does not fall down and worship will be thrown into the blazing furnace. For there are some Jews whom you have set over the affairs of the province of Babylon, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, who pay no attention to you, your majesty. They neither serve your gods nor worship the image of gold you have set up. All right, so here's the obstacle. Okay, you're Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. You're a Jew living in Babylon. You've been given some responsibility. So God's blessed you, right? But you're in this environment. You're trying to do the right thing and serve God. The king, Nebuchadnezzar, gives an edict that you got to bow down when this music is played and worship this false God, and you're holding to your faith. You're holding to your faith and doing what's right. But it's an obstacle there, though. Because there's this challenge, right? And people are persecuting you for what you're doing. You're doing the right thing. You're trying to do the right thing, and you're getting persecution for doing the right thing. That makes sense? Right. So that's the obstacle that they face. That's the challenge that they face. Now, I don't know if you face any obstacles in your life, in your situation. I don't know if you ever hit any speed bumps in your situation, right? I know if you're a parent of small kids, anytime that anything that involves taking kids out, it's like an obstacle course. I mean, my goodness gracious, man. You know how it was when you were single and you had to get ready for something, right? And you go in, take a shower, clean up, chip your stuff, get out, whatever, right? You got married, it got a little more complicated. Have to kind of navigate, whatever. It's always one person or the other make another person late, right? It's your spouse. Well, it's not you, it's your spouse. But after a while, you navigate that, you kind of figure out how to get out the house, and you got your routine, and you can navigate what it takes to get out the house with you and your wife, right? And then you can have a child. Father, God help me. New parents show up, man, to any event. It's like they pack for a week. They got luggage. You don't come to church. You come with luggage to church. And God knows, don't forget something. You got the wipes, you got the bottles, you got change clothes. You forget the Pampers. That's not good. from stains that they put on my tires. But it's an obstacle course to get out of the house and to get something done. It's like, the more important the event is, and the more you plan it. You know that morning when everything's going right? And you got the routine figured out. Come on, we got some parents with small kids in this room. Now I'm reminiscing because I'm way out of that phase. But sometimes you feel you've got it figured out, you've got a plan, you get it early, you organize, you got everything laid out. Man, you're ahead of schedule, and right when you get to the door, can I get an amen?
Yes, amen. Come on. Somebody.
Well, but that's how life is. That's not just how parenting is, like small kids. That's how life is. And this is what's crazy about it. I was under the impression, and not that anybody told me this, or the Bible says it, but I was under the impression that becoming a disciple that really wanted to serve God would make things easier. Because God would see me wanting to please Him, and He would kind of smooth the path out, right? But the obstacles, and this is normal stuff, you got bills, you got health issues, you got kid issues. I mean, if you're not married, you got, you want somebody, you feel lonely. This time of year, the holidays, you want someone in your life, right? And that's a challenge. And God knows you visit families like, okay, you got somebody? You get that question, that's really encouraging, right? And you try to do the right thing, and it's like, man, God, you put obstacles in my path. And if you are married, it's like, man, your spouse is the obstacle. Now look, don't lie in church. Don't be lying in church. Yeah, that's how you feel sometimes. No, my spouse is an angel. Stop lying in church. You have kids, the kids you prayed for. The kids you wanted. You say, God, give me this child. And they're like, give the child back. The children are an obstacle. And you know the parents are an obstacle, right? Parents get nervous. But we have challenges, and we have normal challenges. Then we have health challenges. We have obstacles in our lives, things that happen, and what you decide to do about it. And how you or how I decide to handle it, it defines us. It defines our faith. It defines our lives. Our lives aren't defined by trying to get rid of challenges. Because they're going to come. You get rid of one batch, a new batch comes through. Our lives are defined by how we handle it. How you handle this one? Let's keep on reading. So we got obstacles. And if you have obstacles, what you're going to have next is tough decisions ahead. Let's keep on reading. Daniel chapter 3, verse 13. So Nebuchadnezzar gets the news that Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego aren't complying. So Nebuchadnezzar's furious with rage. Nebuchadnezzar summoned Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. So these men were brought before the king. And Nebuchadnezzar said to them, is it true, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, that you do not serve my gods or worship the image of gold I have set up? Now, when you hear the sound of the horn, flute, zither, lyre, harp, pipe, and all kinds of music, if you are ready to fall down and worship the image I made, very good. But if you do not worship it, you will be thrown immediately into a burning furnace. Then what God will be able to rescue you from my hand? That's a tough decision. King said, okay, look. Oh, okay, bring them to me. Bring the child to me. And they come and he says, look, let me tell you how this is going to be. He didn't ask any questions. He said, look, let me tell you how this is going to go. We're going to play music right now. Anybody hot? No, that's another song. But anyway, you have to be a certain age. But band, okay, we're gonna play this right now, and you wanna bow down and worship, or we're gonna barbecue. Those are the two options right now. You've got a tough decision to make. Now, I've never been in the kingdom, never had a physical king, but I had a mom. And she might as well have been a queen. Single mom, 4 kids. And I've been in those situations where she came in and says, he did what? Okay, let me tell you how this is going to go. And there's no talking back. You know, it's a shame me shaking the bed, didn't say anything back, right? You can do this. You can get with this. Or you can get with that. And that was never a good thing. Because, my mom was old school. I can tell you this. She didn't do timeouts. She did knockouts. And you got those ultimatums. So look, you can do this. It wasn't like no choices. You can do this and you can do that. That's the end of it. If you don't do this, you're gonna get that. Very clear. Nebuchadnezzar was very clear in his communication. This is your choice. This is the tough choice ahead of you. If you're going to be a disciple today, can't avoid tough choices.
Right.
When you're at the workplace, people are gossiping about you, saying things about you. You got a tough choice, whether you're going to be righteous in the way you deal with things, or you're going to give in to it. Man, I tell you what, we're tempted with lust and pornography to compromise because you're lonely. You got tough choices to make. And a lot of times we feel sorry for our situation. It says, man, but you don't understand, Frank. You've been married for 500 years. You forgot what it's like to be single. You're right, that's not my challenge. You want to hear about my challenges? I've got a few. Look, we can go around the room. We can have a challenge session. So I'm not going to belittle the things that are in front of you, but don't you dare belittle what I'm going through or what the person next to you is going through. No, we all got to wrestle the bear. We all got to wrestle things. We all got to deal with stuff. And this is what God has put before you. Look, anybody wouldn't call before the king and give an ultimatum. This is what God put before Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Daniel was in the same kingdom. He wasn't in the same conversation. Not this time. This is what God put before them. Now, to be fair, they were going to the lion's den. So, kind of balances out. But this is what was put before them. And you got things put before you. You got hardships, loss of loved ones. Man, my heart goes out to the wounds. I know what it's like to lose a parent. And no matter how well you plan for it, no matter how hard you expect it, it is a hard blow. Yeah. So you guys are in our prayers. Yeah. It's a challenge. Yeah. And every challenge brings tough decisions. Right. About how you want to handle it. Challenges in marriage, challenges in family, challenges whatever. And so now the decision is, are you going to be righteous? Yeah. Are you going to do what's right? Or are you going to handle it your way? I said, I've got the Frank handbook of how to handle stuff. Right? It ain't good. And so when I get in those tough places, the question is, how am I going to handle it? Right. And what Satan wants me to do is use the challenge of it as a reason, as an excuse to compromise. You ever done that? Yeah, I understand what the Bible says in a situation, but you have to understand that my boss is really unreasonable. You gotta understand, well, I'm really emotional. I'm really emotional right now. Someone says, well, no, man, you should be. I'm so emotional right now. Okay, Jesus is still Lord. But I'm really going through a lot. Yeah, Jesus went through a few things on the cross, too. And I'm not saying that what you're going through is going down tough. I'm just saying, I can't use what I'm going through as an excuse not to be right. And I might need to read it out, pray it out, confess it out, get a prayer circle and pray with some friends. But it's not an excuse to not do right. And sometimes we let our situation become an excuse. Well, I'm just going through some things. Yeah, we're all going through some things, but you're not doing right. You're not being loving. You're not being forgiving. You're being bitter. And you're not sharing your faith and loving and praying. Man, we're so hurt by life, we stop praying. How does that make sense? What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, Sean? I'm hungry. Okay. Why don't you eat? I'm too hungry to eat. No, you're stupid. That don't make any sense. What's wrong? I'm going through some things. While you're praying, I'm too overwhelmed to pray. Huh? What? What? You know, it's almost as dumb as Georgia doing a fake punt on the 50-yard line. The tie game, 4th and 11. But that, I digress. That coach needed to pray. He needed to pray before he made that decision. He did a prayer circle right there in the middle of the field. Father, God, help the coach. This is the dumbest idea he had in a long time. Who are we talking about? Jesus. Anyway, we have tough decisions laid before us. And I'm not in your household. I'm not in your situation, but I can guess you got some laid before you right now. Right. So are you doing it your way or God's way? Are you doing it your way or God's way? Let's keep on reading. The fourth man, next slide. What is that all about? Well, open your Bible or your tablet or your phone. We're going to read a few verses. We've been reading verses anyway, but this is a little too big for a slide, okay? I mean, we've put a lot of slides. We're going to start with verse 16 and read a section here. So this is their response to the king's ultimatum. Starting with chapter 3, verse 16 of Daniel. It says, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego replied, King Nebuchadnezzar, we do not need to defend ourselves before you in this matter. That's bold. If we are thrown into the blazing furnace, the God we serve is able to deliver us from it. And he will deliver us from your majesty's hand. But even if he does not, we want you to know, your majesty, that we will not serve your gods or worship the image of gold you set up. Then Nebuchadnezzar was furious with Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, and his attitude toward them changed. He ordered the furnace heated 7 times hotter than usual. That ain't good. And commanded some of the strongest soldiers in his army to tie up Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego and throw them into the blazing furnace. So these men were in their clothes, trousers, turbans, and other clothes, were bound and thrown into the blazing furnace. The king's command was so urgent and the furnace was so hot that the flames of the fire killed the soldiers who took Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. And these 3 men, firmly tied, fell into the blazing furnace. The end. No. Verse 24. Then King Nebuchadnezzar leaped to his feet in amazement and asked his advisors, weren't there 3 men that were tied up and thrown into the fire? They replied, certainly, your majesty. He said, look, I see 4 men walking around the fire, unbound and unharmed. And the 4th looks like a son of the gods. Nebuchadnezzar then approached the opening of the blazing furnace and shouted, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, servants of the Most High God, come out. come here. And they came on out and had a little conversation. Pretty amazing, right? The fourth man. Who was the fourth man in that fire? You know who the fourth man was? It was the Lord. You know, I love their response. Go back, go to the next slide. I just want to focus on their response.
Amen. Amen.
We'll talk about what the Lord did, but they didn't know what the Lord was going to do. They didn't have a Bible that with them. They could look ahead and say, hold up, okay, let me look and see what happens. Right? They were living in the moment, right? So what they essentially told the king, he said, look, if we're thrown into the blazing furnace, verse 17, the God we serve is able to deliver us. He says, God, we firmly believe he's going to save our lives. But then they say, even if he does not, we will never bow down. Wow. Can we talk for a second? You're going through something. All jokes aside, you're going through some stuff. Maybe it's financial, maybe it's health, maybe it's relational, maybe it's hurt, maybe it's in your marriage, maybe it's a sin that you're just not dealing with. But you're going through stuff, and what you're going through has you in a tough spot where you've got to make a tough decision. This is a template of the kind of faith that God is demanding that you have.
Come on.
To look the situation in the face and say, look, my God is able to deliver me from this without me compromising. I'm not going to bow down. I'm praying to God about it, and God will answer my prayer. He will answer my prayer. And my faith is he's going to say yes. Right? That's awesome. That's some faith, right? Can I tell you though, as faithful as verse 17 is, verse 18 is more faithful.
That's right. That's right.
See, that's that Garden of Gethsemane faith going on here. But Jesus says, look, God, deliver me from this, but not my will.
Amen.
But your will. I would say that's the most faithful line in the Bible. My God can deliver me from the flames. I believe it. I'm praying for it. I'm claiming it. But I do know this. God will answer my prayer. Sometimes though the answer is what? No. Or not yet. Or not this way. He's going to answer your prayer. See, that's the problem that we struggle with. We get mad at God about that. This time next year, and it didn't happen. We're mad at God. God, I won't insert what you want here. Man, I prayed about it, and it didn't happen. And we're mad at God, and we throw spiritual tantrums. Act up in our faith. And we want to be like spiritual terrorists. God, I ain't going to pray, and I ain't going to do right until you give me what I want. God is not negotiating with terrorists. Doesn't do it. That's the problem with some of the parents, right? You negotiate with your little terrorists. Stop negotiating. Kids are holding you hostage. I'm an old school parent. I walk in the mall, I walked in the mall the other day, kids who had the pantry fell out in the mall. I want to spank the child. I wouldn't go to jail, but man, I was like, somebody spank this child. There should be a hotline for that. Call spank the child hotline. I want to report a child that needs to be spanked in the middle of the mall, please. Please. Pretty please. The hardest thing to do. It's hard to have faith that God will answer your prayer. But it's also even harder to have faith that even if He didn't answer the way you want, it's the best thing. It's the right thing. It's the best thing for me. I prayed for this, God gave me this instead. That's what's best. Man, somebody that has had his share of health problems. And you got those that come across the stories, those that, if you knew, pull me aside. I got 40 of them for you. I've had my share of health challenges. My oldest child is very sick. We have our share of challenges. And every day we pray for God to deliver us. And God answers some amazing ways. And God has said, no one, not yet, to things I passionately want to see. But I've got to believe that that's best. Hadn't forsaken me. Hasn't forgotten about me. He's not mad at me. We can do that. Man, I don't know what I did. He's not mad at me. I'm not in God's doghouse. God wasn't mad at Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. They said, look, I'm praying to get out of this fire unscathed. But if God wants me to be a burnt offering to the Lord, that's what's best. I'm good with that. I want to stay in this fire and not bow down and trust the goodness of my God. Is that your faith this morning? Do the right thing. Have total confidence that God will answer prayers the way that you're praying. But also know this, if He gives you something different, that's what's best. That's what's right. And that's the faith that we need to stand on. That shouldn't shake your faith. It should shape your faith. Not shake your faith, but shape your faith. That makes sense to you? Next slide. Look, I see a 4 men walking around, firing down. So they responded with great faith, and God responded by walking in the flames with them. He was in the fire with them. You know, my guess is he was there the whole time. He was in the room the whole time. He was by the side the whole time. He's in the fire with you. Are you going through some fire today? Are you going through some obstacles today? Are you going through some challenges today? I'm here to tell you that God is in the fire with you. God is in the flame with you. God is walking on the road with you. And you'll see it, I'll see it when I have the faith that they have. There's no coincidence that his appearance coincided with the statement of faith. Now he was there. We can't see him until we have eyes of faith. We don't feel his presence until we have eyes of faith. But God is there the whole time. He's the fourth man in every situation. And he will deliver you if you will stand. He will deliver you if you will stand. Does that make sense to you? I'm going to close out with this. It's a poem entitled The Fourth Man. Just says, what are you going to do today? What are you going to do? Who are you going to be today? Who are you going to be? Are you the one who shrinks or stands up tall? The one who soars or whose faith falls? Will you answer yes to your Lord's call? Trust in God or trust in what you see? What are you going to do today? What are you going to do? Who are you going to be today? Who are you going to be? Are you conviction's child, the one who fades, the one who runs, the one who's swayed, the one who doubts, the one who prays, the one who stands, or will you just bow down? Three men stood by the furnace door, felt the heat rising from the floor. They stepped in and took a stand, danced in the flame with the fourth man. That was them. This is you. Tell me, what are you going to do? Life is coming hard. Trials are coming fast. Tears that flow like falling rain. New day, new hope, new joy, new pain. Same choice, just like before. The fourth man's knocking on your door. Just like before, the choice is clear. Give in the doubt or face your fears. And so we're at the same refrain, answering the questions that remain. What are you going to do today? What are you going to do? Who are you going to be today? Who are you going to be? Let's be men and women of faith, and God be the glory.